their eyes, and yes, my cake is sodden. Before the break, I gave you a clue about our next singer. She's the sister of a guy who recorded one of the most original albums of the 70s. If you still haven't guessed the album, and therefore the family name, then we're off to Upper Thong in Yorkshire. And if you've ever wondered what it's like up a thong, then here to show us is star guest number 5.
My name's Tracey Wilson, and I come from a small village called Upper Thong. It's situated in West Yorkshire. I live with Gary. We've been married 13 years this year. He's a bank manager. We have 2 sons. Reese is 9 and Taylor is 7. Jules is my best friend. I've recently introduced her to the boxercise classes. I find it very enjoyable. It's also very hard work. For a full hour you do intense circuit training, boxing with pads, sit-ups. Upper Thong is a village like I've never experienced. It is such a close community. The focus point is the Royal Oak, the pub, and everybody meets there. I'm part of a little group called the Thongbirds. We're a group of 5. I think the Thongbirds will be a bit of a legend. We're actually up for plenty of fun, and I think we'll always be remembered as the fun 5 of the village.
Seconds away, round 5. Please welcome Tracey Wilson. Tracey, just describe to everybody what you were like as a child.
As a child, it's quite funny actually, because I was actually born with these odd thumbs. I don't know if you can see here.
Oh, they're still on as well.
And I've got the odd eyes. I was born with odd eyes, and then when I came to about 5 years old, I ended up with national health glasses with a patch over, and then the lift came, and then the hearing aid came.
Oh, lovely. What did they call you?
Believe it or not, they called me Lucky.
That's true, that. They did call her Lucky. You're very lucky to be here tonight, aren't you?
Very lucky, yes.
How did it happen?
Yeah, well, a funny old way, because I was sat in the hairdressers in Huddersfield, and I was just having my hair done, and this chap walks in off the street, and he got sat down, he's there having his highlights done, and my hairdresser said, you know, how about getting on stars in their eyes? And he went, you know? And he went, that's my show. I thought it was some kind of nutter, actually, but, you know, it was, and then I applied, I'm here, and I've met him, so he's not a nutter.
And it was our producer,
It was your producer,
And
yeah.
that's, you see, it can happen in a hairdresser's. Just give us a few clues about the person that you're going to be tonight.
The person I'm going to be tonight went to school and became very close friends with Marianne Faithfull. Mm-hmm. She put a duo together with a younger brother, in 1970s called Sally Angie. But he actually became more well-known with an album called Tubular Bells.
Tell us who you're going to be, Tracey.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Sally Oldfield.
Sally Oldfield! With a very different reflection tonight, singing live, Tracey Wilson is Sally Oldfield!
Shining through, and the power of a new born moment is shining.
you laughing at? You see, you told us all about your thumbs and your eyes and your teeth and your hearing aid. And the one thing you forgot to say was that you had a fabulous voice, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You see, people are that excited after this, they'll be filling up a thong tonight. Sorry, I had to say. Ladies and gentlemen, Tracey Wilson as Sally Oldfield.